pardon me for using the cliche, but could you have written a better script for Keelan's last game than that?
No, I said before the game to the girls that the thing that we wanted to do is to try and make the last game Keelan potentially plays matter. So this matters, we're now in a position where Houston matters, and if we can get a result in Houston and things go our way elsewhere, then the next games matter. And I just felt that that was a sentiment that sums up Keelan really, that this matters to her and it matters the way she goes out, and I'm just really pleased that she has the chance to go out with whatever game she ends up playing, having a evening. And I didn't want us to go to Houston and it not have any real bearing on anything. And we now know that potentially it does.
Did your team's performance surprise in any way tonight?
No, I think with the week we've had, obviously a long road trip in Chicago and Washington, and the results not going the way we wanted to come back and put that right. It's been an emotional week for everybody, and I think the Keelan retiring part of it was sort of the icing on the cake to push everybody over the edge, and I think you saw the true Seattle Reign tonight, and I'm just really proud of them for that.
Peter went 75 minutes tonight. What was your kind of guideline that you were working with on her tonight?
I didn't think she'd be able to go that long, to be honest, but she felt really good at half time. And the thing with Pino now, it's not about her injury on how far she could go, it's about how far her lungs will let her go. So I think you saw probably 5 minutes before we brought her off that passes started to go astray a little bit, and she couldn't track back the way she was, and I think that's a reflection of fatigue. So I was pleased that she was able to get on the field for 75 minutes, and you saw what she brings to this team.
You had a full night making the decisions that she needs. Your initial assessment on her performance tonight.
I thought the whole back line were excellent, and I think Washington are a real dangerous side on set pieces, and you saw that again tonight. And I think it didn't just take Hayley to stop that; it took numerous people, and she was there when she was needed. And I just spoke to her. I think one of the big things about tonight that was a difference between Wednesday was that she was so calm at the back and such a calming influence on when we were playing out from the back, and kept playing out. And that's our team when we do that, and we keep doing it, even under a lot of pressure. Teams find it hard to play against us. It's how it is.
Did the team tell you what they're going to do for the national anthem prior to the game?
We'd had discussions about it. We heard about what the Seahawks were going to do, and we're now in a position where we feel as a group that we want to put together what we feel our message is around that. And as a group, I think we're going to come together. The girls have got a little bit of time off, so it might not be in the next couple of days, but we want to come together and decide what we really want to do as a group moving forward.
Did they ask your permission to do what they did tonight, or was were you conferred on it or anything?
We were conferred on it. We knew that they were thinking about doing something, but we spoke to the players and they told us what they were thinking about doing, and we just kept a very simple approach of there's no pressure from the club on to do anything. It's your choice as a person to decide the way you want to approach today, with it being such a really important day in the history of this country. We felt it was really important that everybody decided to honour it in any way that they wanted to, and I think that happened.
What was your impression of what they did?
I think it showed that they were respectful of everybody's feelings and their own feelings around that, and also what the anthem and the flag means to different people, especially on a day like today where it's about more than us, it's about what people gave up for us to keep living the lives that we live.
The last couple home games, you tweaked the lineup a little bit, merits on outside back, a couple things like that happened. How are you feeling about the attack moving forward, coming out of the defense now?
Well, we have options, right? I think I said that a couple of weeks ago. Having a fully fit squad gives us options, and now it's about some of the girls have to go off to international duty. Some of the girls get a break, which, you know, after having 3 games in 7 days, we definitely need that. So we'll have a few days break, and then we'll come back into training and assess what we feel is right to beat Houston. And that was sort of our mindset going into the Chicago game, going into the Washington first game, was what do we need to put on the field to win those games. And tonight I think we got it right. I think it was Naho coming on for Manon gave them a different outlook. Manon is exceptional at start games for us. I thought we could have found her a little bit more in the start of the game than we did. I think since Bev came out of the starting lineup and has gone back in, I think she's added an extra 10-15% to her game. And yeah, I just think now we've got options, and I think the girls are really invested in making sure that we have the best chance of winning the games, and that's what we want to do.